Okay.
Alright, hello, how's it going?
I hate my little sister.
Alright, why
Like,
do you hate her?
no, I hate her. I hate her. I was good for 5 years. Then she just comes along, and everything that she does is just touched by God. Everything is great. She gets an A, good for her. I get an A plus. Oh well, who cares? Your sister just got an A. And I really wish that she wasn't born. And I'm having a lot of trouble because every time I see her, I know she's my sister, but I can't stand her.
So, who is it that gives her this attention that makes you upset?
My parents and my other siblings.
How many siblings?
10.
So, you're getting upset that your parents give your younger sister attention every time she does one little small thing, but you don't receive any attention. Okay. And your siblings, they're older than you? And how?
Everyone's older than me. I'm the second to youngest, and then she's the youngest. So it's like I don't matter anymore because we have a new baby. And all my other siblings matter because they're all grown and they have jobs and they're all so proud of them. And I'm just stuck in the middle.
Mm-hmm. And have your parents always been like this?
No, I used to be the baby. I'm jealous now.
Mm-hmm. So, what are some of the options that do you think are reasonable with your parents to talk to them about this? Would you be comfortable talking to your parents about this?
I did. I tried talking to them, and their response to me was, "Well, how do you think Jasmine felt when you were the baby? You have to deal with it now because there's a new baby in town."
Mm-hmm. And you don't accept that, right?
I don't know. We should. I never. Not that I want to be spoiled, but I want to be recognized too for my hard work. I don't want to, lessen because oh well, she's younger and she got the same kind of grades, so she's a little smarter than you.
Mm-hmm. And she's 5 years younger than you?
I'm 25. She's 20.
So let's see. You already tried talking to your parents. Do you think there's any other option or route that we can go? And because you know your parents the best, right?
I think so.
So what do you think we can do besides talking to your parents? Do you think talking to your siblings would be one of the routes to go to try to solve this issue?
I have. I've spoken to my oldest brother because he's had the most time with my dad, so he knows my dad the most. And he's tried telling me what to say to my dad, but my dad he's not trying to hear it. He's not trying to see it.
Mm-hmm. When you tell your parents about the situation, you said that they say this is just how it is.
That's how your older sister felt. Yeah, that's how it is. That's what happens.
Mm-hmm. So, what do you think about? Do you feel like your sister? Does your sister know? Your younger sister, does she know that you feel this way? Does she make it obvious to you? Does she rub it in your face, as you would say?
She doesn't. She knows how I feel, but it's not really her making the big deal. It's my parents. But it's bad because they're making me resent her. I don't have a relationship with her. I don't want to do things with her. I don't. I don't want to go out with her because if something happens, I don't want my head on the chopping block because hey, you brought her out and you know she's the good one and that's our pride and joy.
Okay. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you hate your sister? 11. Would you ever think of getting violent with your
All the
sister?
time. All the time.
To what extent?
I don't want her to breathe anymore.
Okay, we wanted to.
Okay. I don't like spending time with her. I don't want her near me. I don't want to call her my sister.
Okay. And do your parents know that you have this much resentment towards her?
Yeah.
They know that you wanna.
And it's only because of their actions. It has nothing to do with her as a person. I don't even really know her. I don't want to try to get to know her.
Okay. So, what do you think about sitting your parents down and telling them exactly what you just told me, that you hate her that much? Do you think that that would, as we would say, open up their eyes a little bit as to see what their actions, what is the outcome of their actions? giving your sister all this attention?
I feel like it's a good idea, but I feel like they'll take me as a joke.
They'll take you as a joke. Okay. Do your parents take any one of your siblings seriously?
My oldest brother, that's it.
Okay. Do you think that if you told your parents how much resentment you had to your sister with your brother there to support you, would that make a difference with your parents?
It might, but that's embarrassing.
That's embarrassing.
That makes me feel a little embarrassed to have my brother there to talk to my parents. They're my parents. They're his parents too, but they're my parents. I should be able to just talk to them. They should take me seriously.
Mm-hmm. Well, I definitely understand that it can definitely be embarrassing that your parents don't take you seriously. There's definitely something very common amongst young adolescents that parents don't take them seriously. But what I do suggest is that we should overcome that embarrassment, because what it's looking like right now is that the best option is to go through your brother, because your brother is a great help towards you and that he's a great advantage. Do you think that you'd be able to take that embarrassment out and bring your brother with you to take your parents seriously?
I might, but then what if they still don't take me seriously? Then who do I turn to? God?
Well, we have to do first and find out before we make any assumption of the outcome. But do you think there's any other way to get your parents to be more serious towards you?
Besides ignoring them, which is like, I don't do that.
Besides getting your older brother involved, is there any other way to get your parents to take you seriously?
Not that I can think of.
Alright, any aunts, uncles, grandparents?
See, my mom has 7 brothers and my dad has 6 siblings, so they should understand how it feels to not be paid attention to. But that's still their answer. Well, we went through it, so you'll be okay.
Well, of course, as your parents, they're of course very smart people, but unfortunately we can't change how everybody thinks. And of course we should all be thinking in a certain logical way, but every person has their own way of thinking. So with your parents, they might not realize that they're leading you to this much harm and resentment towards your sister.
Alright,
So
you guys are good.